just in. eNCA has learned that 3 members of the SABC board have resigned. For more on this, I'm joined by eNCA reporter Samkele Maseko. Samkele, we've had quite a number of developments at the SABC. This time, it looks like those newly or recently appointed board members, at least some of them are leaving. What do we know about who those people may be?
Well, at this point in time, Casey, it's still very cagey on which board members have left, but I can confirm that Ms. Kamisi Legoyama has indeed resigned as a board member of the SABC. I'm just waiting for the finalization of 2 other names, but they have confirmed that they've resigned. And a top source in Pretoria has confirmed that indeed they have seen the resignations of these 3 particular individuals. You'd remember, Cassie, that last week the new Minister of Communications, Yolanda Beni-Abrahams, issued out a statement that she is no longer willing to engage with the SABC board because she perceives them as no longer serving the public domain. But what we can confirm, coming directly from the portfolio committee into looking into affairs of the SABC, the communications portfolio committee, that 3 members of the SABC board have resigned, and that they may be pending resignations that may be coming from the SABC, from the chairperson and the group CEO. So it's going to be a rather interesting next 24 hours looking into the SABC's affairs. But a very top source in the communications portfolio has confirmed that they have seen the resignations of 3 individuals from the SABC board.
And do we have reasons for these resignations, Sam?
At this point in time, Cassie, we may not have the full reasons, but what we do know is that the board has been at loggerheads with the new Minister of Communications and Telecommunications, Mrs. Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams. She did meet with the SABC staff last week. She did meet with the SABC board, and then after that sent out a communication. Remember that the SABC board and the management of the SABC have been insistent on retrenching workers and staff at the SABC, saying that the SABC is no longer profitable. The SABC is no longer in a good, stable economic environment. They may not even be able to pay salaries. They may not be able to give a 13th check to their employees come the end of this month, December, for those who may be due to get their 13th check. You remember they had also embarked on a process in retrenching some of the freelancers that they have. You've had some sort of the producers of shows at the SABC who provide an external service or contracted by the SABC to do programming. Those contractors have not yet been paid, some of them. So there was a back and forth between the SABC and this new Minister of Telecommunications and Communications, Ms. Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams, who seems to be steadfast that she will no longer be engaging with the SABC board, because she perceives them as no longer representing the public mandate that they have been given.
Sam, drawing perhaps even from that statement and the interactions that have taken place between the newly appointed minister and that board, from what you're able to get, how is the minister, how does she see her role in terms of the SABC more broadly? Because, of course, one of the other issues that has come up previously is that perhaps the political figureheads are too involved in the operational matters that take place at the SABC.
Well, Kathy, that's a public debate that has been ongoing for the longest of time over the influence of politicians into the affairs of the SABC. For instance, you look about 3 months ago, if not 4 months ago, the SABC board issued out a statement where they literally told the ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule to get off when he said at a gathering in Limpopo that they, as the ANC, have a conference resolution that there will be no retrenchments at state-owned enterprises. You remember that the SABC, as much as it's an independent public broadcaster, it also falls under the jurisdiction of the Minister of Communications, where the board has to go and represent its affairs and present themselves before the parliamentary committee looking into communications. So the ANC and Stella Ndabeni-Abrahams is basically taking that stance taken by the ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule, the question then is posed, how do influence still exert so much influence and power over the SABC? But on the right-hand side, Cassie, you've got Phumzile van Dam, who forms part of this parliamentary committee looking into the affairs of the SABC, and an MP of the Democratic Alliance, and in fact she's the Shadow Minister of Communications for the Democratic Alliance. She has been very vocal on this issue as well, that there should not be any retrenchment of the SABC, but the new Minister of Communications, Ntabeni Abrahams, must not be too directly involved in the affairs of the SABC. So it looks as if it's a political football going towards the 2019 general elections, where you've got a tit-for-tat battle for the control of the SABC between Ntabeni Abrahams and Phumzile van Dam.
All right, let's leave it there for tonight. Samkele Maseko bringing us that breaking story. 3 board members of the SABC tendering their resignations. We'll have more on that story during the evening.